The YouTube team from Memorial Sobernatural Inc. enters a haunted school and encounters the wrath of Lucifer as they introduce the place. It's clear they're unwelcome.
E vamos aí com mais um Memória Sobrenatural. Opa. Aí estragou aqui, pessoal. Estragou aqui, ó.
In the same room, something is lurking.
Quanta coisa. Já tiveram aparições aqui, ó. Nesse lugar. Escuta. Existe algo aqui? Rapaz, olha isso.
Something invisible and terrifying.
Cara, é impressionante, pessoal. Opa, olha isso, cara, dá uma olhada, cara, olha isso, pessoal, dá uma olhada pro enrugo aqui, ó. Cara, eu esqueci de ligar até a lanterna de testa, cara.
Whatever is here has trapped him.
Olha isso, mano, dá uma olhada nisso, pessoal. Cara, olha isso, cara, impressionante. Cara, assim, opa.
And is playing with his mind.
Cara, o lugar aqui é hiper mega pancada. Opa! Cara, dá uma olhada nisso, pessoal. Cara, olha isso. Opa. Cara, olha isso. Dá uma olhada, pessoal, dá uma olhada. Cara, é impressionante.
Is Lucifer driving this car?
Opa! Cara, olha isso.
If he is, he's invisible.
As últimas vezes aqui, pessoal, foi de pegar. Opa, escuta. Rapaz! Olha isso, cara. A porta abriu desse jeito. Olha isso.
The ghost hunter gets inside the vehicle and is nearly trapped.
Cara, olha isso, mano. Olha isso, pessoal.
Things just keep getting worse.
Isso aqui pra mim, eu peço. Opa, olha isso, mano, olha isso, cara, impressionante, minha nossa.
How are these large pieces of furniture moving on their own? He sees something in the car window. I can't quite make out what he's seeing. If anything, I think it's paranormal, but it doesn't discount all the other paranormal activity we've witnessed here. This looks like a legitimate haunting to me. I don't see how this could have been orchestrated otherwise. A YouTuber named Wet Tent and a friend explore a tunnel they find creepy, unsure if it's haunted. There are two entrances, so Wet Tent goes down one, and his friend goes down the other.
Hey!
Wet Tent finds his friend face down and unresponsive, and the video suddenly cuts out, which is probably what someone would do in that situation. According to Wet Tent, his friend eventually regained consciousness with no recollection of what made him pass out. It might have been the air quality, but I doubt it, since Wet Tent didn't pass out. Whatever it was made him scream. Here it is again. Let me know if you think that scream was real, because I'm not sure. While roaming the halls of the Jerome Grand Hotel late at night, a YouTuber and crossing guard captures a fascinating EVP, asking the spirits to communicate.
Anybody on the third floor of the Jerome that would care to speak with me this evening?
Moments later, he listens to his recording device and hears a chilling voice urging him to wait.
Well, we definitely got an answer there.
Should he heed the spirit's request? After hearing such a voice, I definitely wouldn't. This eerie doll, with its mysterious powers, was documented by Indra Saputra in April 2022. Strange events unfold in this haunted place, as the camera initially shows an empty couch. When Indra steps back, a figure appears in the darkness beside the doll. Unaware of the ghoul, Indra scans the room with his camera. When he looks back at the sofa, the figure has disappeared. Later, he opens the door and peers down the hallway. Is that her again? I wouldn't stick around to find out.
Murah rezeki sehat selalu lo Bang Teke.
Cowra looks like it came straight out of a haunted castle, so it's no surprise that it's showcasing some really creepy paranormal activity. YouTuber Mr. Devilish watches as the light fixture starts to move.
Okay, that's kind of weird. This thing is moving. There's no fan on or anything. This thing's moving. Holy.
As he gets closer, the fixture becomes even more active.
Holy. This is like an old church. It's pretty crazy.
And that's not all.
Oh. That's up. Something going on in here. Okay.
If it were just the light fixture alone, I might think a rodent or some animal was causing the disturbance in the ceiling. But combined with the curtains closing, it seems more likely to be a paranormal event. This is one of the most haunted places in the UK, home to an aggressive entity known as the Black Monk. YouTube team KJ Haunting spends the night here and discovers that the Black Monk is up to no good. At one point, they hear someone or something crying. The cry follows an earlier noise that also sounds like a cry to me. And those aren't the only creepy sounds they hear. They also encounter disturbing bangs and bumps like this one. And this one. Judging by the terrible cries and strange bangs, I believe something nefarious is happening here. If they don't leave soon, they might be next. Something is taking hold of Michael in this haunted home published by Do Michael. The first thing this paranormal explorer finds is this unsettling sickle. After rehearsing it, he continues his exploration, only to soon be disturbed by strange noises. The noises continue to remind him that he's not alone.
예, 감사합니다. 방금 뭐라고 하셨어요? 아이고 씨발.
He hears wrestling while he's outside.
계세요 혹시? 저기.
Inside, you hear something else. Then, while he's arranging some coffee cups, it seems as though he's been shocked. He asks the spirits to speak with him, but they don't answer. Although he does seem to hear something behind him, he follows it down a dark hallway into this room. Something seems to be happening to Michael, though it's unclear. He returns to the same area to address the spirits, but it seems like the spirits don't want to talk. Instead, they get aggressive. Whatever it is taking hold of Michael, whatever it is, seems to want him to remain there forever. I think that's the key to leaving. During a party at their friend's mountain house, the group discovered a series of tiny handprints on the door. The puzzling part, None of the handprints match those of any party attendee. TJ2 uploaded this mysterious video to YouTube. Let's take a look.
Handprints. I don't know. Oh my god.
On the door. They're tiny.
We have a ghost.
And they both go the same way.
We have a
But
ghost.
no, she went.
The prints are unusually small, almost child-sized.
They're tiny.
The YouTuber noted that none of their hands were wet, so what could have created these marks? It seems like yet another encounter with a child ghost. I'm beginning to suspect that this place is haunted. When something goes bump in the night, you better hope you're not on the graveyard shift. Shared on the Ghost subreddit by MX, the tale recounts a friend's experience working as security at a pharmacy. At 2 a.m., internal sensors set off the alarm. Upon arrival, he found nothing amiss but reviewed the footage to investigate. The video reveals a shelving unit against the wall filled with products, presumably medicine. Several items fall forcefully, one slides out of view, and another shatters into 6 pieces. This was the security guard's first brush with the paranormal, if it indeed is. While many commenters make pharmacy jokes, others inquire about the building's history, or if similar incidents have occurred before. Some pharmacists and caregivers claim that strange events like this are common in their work. Allison333, however, has the last laugh, commenting, "I guess you can say they had a short shelf life. We see what you did there." The aggression with which some spirits announce their presence can terrify even the bravest among us. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit by Mr. Miracle BR, the account features a video tweeted by a police officer depicting a seemingly supernatural encounter during a police raid in Brazil. The footage shows what looks like an abandoned building. As the police approach, they find a door repeatedly banging on its hinge, seemingly by itself. There are no intruders around, and nothing is behind the door except an apparently disturbed plant. The person recording scans the door up and down, but nothing explains the banging. Suddenly, the police hear a noise clatter somewhere in the distance and start sprinting down the alley. Redditor Iselin highlights another creepy detail in the clip, writing, "How come no one is pointing out the girl in the doorway at 38 seconds? I'm not sure if that's a girl. In fact, it's unclear what it is, but once you see it, you can't unsee it." It's very unnerving, though those who don't notice it remain doubtful about the alleged supernatural activity. Redditor Bin Medi adds, right? Spirits do this, but they don't do it constantly well. There you have it. Nothing will make you want to avoid work more than this. Video released by Real Ghost in September 2015. It captures a ghostly figure in an office one night. The footage reveals a dimly lit room as the camera moves around, showing a semi-transparent figure in a robe appearing in a kitchen window. When the camera quickly shifts back, the figure vanishes. This office ghost seems to have walked straight out of Tales from the Crypt and is certainly not there for any mundane tasks. Something is watching, but we don't know what it is. TikToker Axel Loa shares this creepy video captured in a boy's room at night. It shows 2 boys sitting straight up in bed, staring at something.
Aquí están mis hermanos. Y desde hace rato se quieren dormir, pero están viendo la misma cara que yo.
What are they looking at? You're about to find out.
Y no sé qué hacer. No se pueden dormir. Y vean, aquí está.
A childlike face is peering out from a frosted closet window, but when the cameraman goes to open it, something startling happens.
Está, pero cuando yo trato de abrir, no hay nada. No hay absolutamente nada. Y no sé qué hacer.
Where did she go? While I was hiding in the comments with everyone else, I'm going to check all my closets real quick first.